Greetings, it's Harriet here. I hope you've all been keeping well. Welcome back to MyfanwyNia studio here in Leitrim's Iron Mountains. Today I am sharing another short watercolour in my sketchbook. This painting is again one of the prompts from Erica Joy's Mermay prompt list. Hashtag the joy of Mermay. I will leave a link below the video if you have not checked out Erica's wonderful channel. She has been posting daily videos all through the month of May, and I am in awe at the quality and momentum the whole way through Mermay. Also, check out Alana's channel over at Tremors Art. She has also been doing Erica's prompt list and has produced wonderful daily videos of her beautiful digital paintings. I will leave a link below the video. The prompt in this footage was from day 11. Starfish, which I actually ended up finishing on May 19th. We are a few days into June now, and I am happy to report that I managed to produce all 31 mermaids. At 18 finished paintings and only a couple of days to go, I finished Mermay by just doing the line work and producing 13 pencil sketches over a weekend. If you're interested in checking these out, you can view them on my Instagram at MyfanwyNia. I will leave a link below the video. I approached these much like the sketch you see here in the footage, as if I was going to make a painting of it at a later stage, which I still may or may not do. All of these sketches I produced quite fast, over 2 days. I knew I just wanted to finish Mermay and design all the mermaids, so I probably spent less than an hour on each one, and they were quite spontaneous, whatever came to mind, and this felt quite liberating to me. I'd forgotten the value of doing this kind of bulk sketching. I realized that I need to do more of this type of sketching. It's something that I have perhaps taken for granted. Knowing that I'm good at doing sketches, I've just been complacent, not spending too long on preliminary sketches. I think I had lost sight of the value of doing them, often completely bypassing preliminary sketches entirely and jumping blindly into the finished piece with no preparation whatsoever. Even with some of my large charcoal pieces, I would just go in with a piece of charcoal and figure out the sketch on my final support, and then work it and polish it into a finished piece, which has been fine, but could be so much better. On doing lots of quick compositions, you loosen up your imagination and push past your comfort zone, and could find an image that inspires and excites you on another level than a single undersketch that has the weight of producing a final piece attached to it. Me, I'm sure like many artists who feel quite competent in their skill level, preliminary sketches are often viewed as a waste of time, an extra step that just gets in the way of working on the finished piece. But after doing a lot of quick drawings over a couple of days, I feel differently and more open to them, in that I could actually save time and unnecessary frustration and backtracking when working on the final piece. There's definitely been a couple of epiphanies for me upon finishing Mermay. Not only the importance of doing more loose sketching, there are also lessons for me about time management and a new awareness of my own level of productivity and the importance of balancing all of my other commitments when I'm engrossed in a body of work like this. So back to this painting. As I mentioned before, the prompt was starfish. So my idea was to do a mermaid holding out a string of starfish, like a string of paper dolls. I wanted to make them look quite like little characters that are in some kind of dance with her. I started by sketching out the composition with a mechanical pencil. I made an effort to keep the pencil detailing minimal, as I know the pencil would be a guide for my outlines that I would be doing later with a fine brush. I wet the sketch before adding any colour. This helped the paper absorb any of the graphite pigment in the pencil, so it is less likely to blend with the watery colours when I start painting. I decided to keep her colouring red and orange like a goldfish. She has tan skin with red blush on her face and shoulders. I gave her red hair and I added a red paisley pattern detailing on her fin. I also gave her 2 floaty side fins to create motion, along with a few loose, upward floating strands of her long, sleek mermaid hair. I really like the simplicity of this mermaid. As with many of my mermaids, I did not include a background. I wanted to make many of these pieces motif-like because I have an idea perhaps to create a sticker set or use them as designs for some t-shirt. I will keep you apprised of the developments of that project. But for now, with Mermay over, I am happy to have a little bit of downtime before starting another project. The weather has been so amazing here in Ireland this last week, and I have enjoyed just going down and sitting by the river behind the studio, and also getting the chance to plant all of my vegetables into the ground and getting them out of the pots in the polytunnel. It feels good to switch tasks for a moment and reconnect with some of the things that I had been neglecting while swimming so far out under the ocean with the mermaids. Before I go, I want to dearly thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel here. It's so encouraging to me making these videos, and all of your feedback means so much to me. Thank you so much. We are coming to the end of my time lapse now, so if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful and inspiring week, and I'll see you all again soon for another video. Bye-bye!